As Israel celebrates Yom Kippur, there's still no response from Hamas on the peace proposal. Gary Lane has that story and more from the CBN Newsroom. Gary?
Gordon, as you know, the president gave the terror group a 3 to 4 day deadline to agree to the deal. So as the clock ticks down, Hamas is resisting some of the demands. George Thomas has the details.
As Israeli forces keep tightening their grip on Hamas in Gaza, there's word from Arab mediators that the terror group may be warming to a U.S.-backed ceasefire deal, but they're asking for more time to go over the terms.
We look forward to a political solution of importance. Whether it's a two-state solution or a similar proposal, it should be based on the simplest things we desire most: freedom, dignity, justice, and equality.
Hamas is pushing back on demands to disarm and turn over all their weapons. The plan also calls for the release of 48 hostages within 72 hours. Hamas says they don't even know where all of them are. They're also skeptical the plan offers Palestinians a path to statehood. Meanwhile, tens of thousands are still fleeing Gaza City. Israel's defense minister says those who stay will be seen as supporting terror.
I came out at 8 a.m. It's now 2 p.m. I've been walking for over 8 continuous hours.
Today, the Israeli Navy also intercepted an aid flotilla headed for Gaza, detaining activists who tried to break the blockade. And in a surprise move, President Trump has signed an executive order pledging to defend Qatar, calling it a key U.S. ally in the region. This comes after Israel launched an attack on Hamas leaders in Qatar, which Trump criticized. At the same time, as Jews mark Yom Kippur, around 200 American evangelical leaders are calling on Trump to back Israel's claim to Judea and Samaria, also known as the West Bank. The Family Research Council recently sent a letter to the president voicing support.
This is the heartland of Israel. 80% of what we read about in our Bibles took place there in Judea and Samaria. And it's been the topic of the quote-unquote two-state solution going back 70 years. We support the president. He's done so much for Israel, but warned that there's danger when we move in opposite direction of what the Word of God says as it pertains to the nation of Israel.
And this show of support comes as a new New York Times Siena University poll finds American support for Israel has slipped ever since that deadly Hamas attack nearly 2 years ago. George Thomas, CBN News.